Hi travelers, and welcome back to my channel. I am currently in Providenciales in Turks and Caicos, and it's absolutely stunning here, as you can probably hear and tell. But I am actually here visiting between September 25th and September 29th, and this is considered off-season. So I wanted to do a really short video explaining to you guys why this is considered off-season and why you might not want to come during this time, even though off-season tends to be a more quieter and beautiful time. So first off, let's start off with the obvious. Why this is off-season is probably because a lot of kids are in school, so a lot of families are doing stuff back at home. School's starting up, fall starting up, and in general, things just happen this time of year, which causes people not to travel. So that is typically why September is considered off-season in the Caribbean. And the second thing is the weather. That is super, super important this time of year. So September is considered in the midst of hurricane season, and Turks and Caicos actually got hit pretty badly in recent years because of hurricanes. So that is another reason why a lot of people choose not to come during September. So because of these two things, September is their deadest month of the year. So we did not exactly research and know this before we came to Turks and Caicos. So we knew that it was off season. We just didn't really consider it because we thought, you know, everybody loves off season things. So that is why we chose to come during September. But little did we know, during our time, around like 1 to 2 weeks in September, 80% of all stores, restaurants, and hotels close for cleanup / restoration time period. So right now we're right in the middle of those like 2 weeks, and there's like barely anything open. I would bet you that there's probably around less than 200 tourists in the whole, like this whole island. There's absolutely no one here, which on one hand is really, really nice because we do get like most beaches and things to ourselves. But on the other hand, you know, we like seeing some people and meeting people and doing things with certain people. So that is a little like, you know, it can go hand in hand whether it's a pro or con of this time of year. But there is like barely anything open. There's a ton of restaurants that we researched about before we came that we really wanted to go to, and we heard amazing things about. They're closed and they're not open until October 3rd. Most things open October 3rd, but a lot of things don't open until October 6th. So there's a ton of things that aren't open on the island now. There's like barely any stores. So at night after we're done like with dinner, we come back and there's just not a lot for us to do because all the stores are closed, and like there's just not a lot going on in this island at this time. So I just wanted to sit down and like film this and show you guys this because this is something that I was unaware of when I picked this time to come, and maybe if I had done more research I would have figured it out sooner. And I'm totally not complaining. It's great if you're wanting to relax and just sit at the beach and do nothing, but it's definitely something to think about if you like your vacations jam-packed, busy with a bunch of people and a lot of people around you. This is probably not the time to come to Turks and Caicos because there's just not a lot going on. 80% of all stores, restaurants, and hotels are closed, so you don't have a lot of options. And also, you always chance it with it being hurricane season because there's going to be storms and hurricanes depending on the season. So all things to consider when you're coming to Turks and Caicos in September. I hope I helped some of you guys out with this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if I did, and comment down below if you have any questions or concerns. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye and happy travels.